So greetings from St. Peter's Village here in Pennsylvania once again. And we've been here a couple times recently. We did hike the one section of the horseshoe trail that goes through here, kind of up on the hill up here. And in that video we found some interesting things. And we came back and explored several times. We explored some of the ruins along the old railroad bed and some stuff back that way too. But we're back because I remember seeing some other trails going up the hill. Looked like evidence of some other rock, got kids screaming, some of the rock quarrying and some interesting things up there. So it's a popular area, so I'm gonna go explore it myself, see what else is here, and what's drawing everybody to this spot. All right, you'll probably see a lot of graffiti up here as well, as you noticed in other videos. Anyway, let's get going. All right, so we're gonna head up this way. I did mention we would probably see a lot of graffiti, so let's see what's up here. Like I said, the horseshoe trail does go through part of this. You'll probably encounter it up here somewhere. And you will see a lot of evidence here of the town's history. I think there were a lot of quarries back here. They were quarrying out this granite. There's a lot of it out here just kind of sitting. I'm not sure why. I guess they're quarrying it out from the mountain up here too. You can see there's a nice piece right there. Well, this is interesting. It's almost like a little cobblestone road right here. That's cool. And there's pieces of what they're quarrying right here. I guess we'll go this way. We'll go up this way. We'll follow the arrow. As you can tell, it's kind of a teen hangout. This is state game lands, but they have signs that, you know, possession of paint is illegal and whatnot. But you're not going to stop the teenagers. That looks curious right there. Let's check that out. Like little caves. I don't think they go in anywhere. Actually, there's something up there I want to check out too. Well, let's actually get a little closer. I mean, I guess you could fit under there. But yeah. Oh, someone wrote smoking hole. Okay. All right. I want to get around there. Looks like I saw something interesting over there. But yeah, see, you can see the marks on the rocks. Like this was quarried out. Like that's where they drilled or put the spikes in to kind of wedge the rock apart. So even in here was like a little area they quarried rock out of. Yeah, this is what I noticed. An old rock wall here, covered in graffiti. So I feel like this was a loading spot. Like this here was almost like an old rail bed itself. Because it looks like there's diggings up there, or quarries. So I'm thinking that's what this was. They would quarry the rock out from up there. This is like maybe like a loading dock to load it into some railroad cars or something, or whatever they had here. Just guessing. I'm gonna head up that way. Oh, well, what's over here? Maybe we'll head up there in a moment. Yeah, there was a whole area that they quarried out. See some more evidence of like a rock wall here. Yeah, so this was all, you know, the rock was removed, they quarried it out. Let's go up this way. Yeah, I forgot to mention, you know, this town is known for its quarries and its iron mines. That's why it was here. Wasn't aware of that the first time I came here. Yeah, I mean, even up here you can see they were digging out the stone, shaping it. I guess, like I said, bringing it out to here and shipping it out. So do we stick with the main trail down there or do we head up top? Pretty sure this hooks up with the horseshoe trail out that way, I think. But if I kind of just, at this point I just kind of want to keep going up. I see a trail going up this way, so let's go upwards. I got all afternoon to explore here to see what's going on. Yeah, just more evidence of different pits that were dug out all the way up through here. Is that big quarried area we were looking out over earlier. You just continue to see piles of rock. Not sure if this wasn't good enough, or it looks like they dug it out of there, or what, or maybe they were trying to shape it and it wasn't working out. I don't know. Yeah, back up here's another huge quarry area. Right down in there. Let's quick take a look. People are popping up here. Little trail. Yeah, just a little area here. A little pit where they're digging out stone. Not sure, it looks like they dug it out and just plopped it right there and right there. I don't know. Maybe they're looking for a particular type of stone here. Yeah, this whole little hill or little mountain, whatever you want to call it, is just crisscrossed with trails. Well-used trails and different pits and piles of rocks and lots of graffiti. We're gonna keep making my way to the top. Just keep my eyes open for anything extra special. It's fun exploring up here. You don't quite know what you're gonna run into. Looks like there's some larger, like a larger rock pile up there. We'll see if this trail winds its way around. Even here, this is a man-made pile here. This is all like waste rock that they dumped here. This must be another large quarried area right around the corner here or something. Yeah. Right over here. Yeah, once again, it seems like that's an awful lot of, like, I don't know. Almost like they didn't hardly use any of it. They just kind of dug it out and dumped it there. All right. Or maybe they just never finished. You know, maybe they were gonna work some more of that out and shape it out, but they just things shut down up here. Maybe. Who knows? Well, I'm sure somebody knows, but I don't have the answer for it right now. Looks like there's another little cave up in there, but doubt it goes in that far. So what would be neat to find out here, just besides, you know, pits and rock piles and stuff, would be like the ruins of like some buildings or something. Thinking of people that were working these quarries lived down in town. But maybe there'd be some remains of buildings up here somewhere. It's not looking like it at the moment, but we'll see. We'll keep looking. The trails just keep going on, so we shall as well. You never know. I see a Bigfoot hut back there. Let's just quick check that out. Maybe Bigfoot's the one out here with spray paint. Maybe just in one of these little smaller pits. Yeah. Someone's little fort out here. Little campfire ring, which doesn't look like it ever saw any fire. Alright. Someone's hangout spot. Yeah, they're using all that quarried rock, the smaller pieces, to make their little fire ring. You might be hearing some shooting in the background. There's a rifle range nearby. That's what you're hearing. And just another pit area. You can see all the... Oh, looks like someone built something down there. I guess we'll check that out. Might as well. Yeah, someone's little fort. Just making our way down there, and their stash of beer bottles and all kinds of other stuff. Not sure if it's all theirs, but cool. I mean, someone's having fun out here. They have like a little, almost like a little fireplace there. That's kind of cool, actually. And while I'm here, I think I'll just take a little break here, have a little something to drink, a little snack. This little place that someone, actually the more I look at it, someone took a lot of time to put this all together and make it. I feel like when I was a kid, this would be fun. Even now as an adult, I think I would have fun making something like this. Yeah. And even on a lot of these smaller rocks, you can see the tool marks or the chisel or drill marks they use to split these rocks. They're kind of all over the place on these. Even on some of the bigger rocks up there, you can see them. And I realized too, I made the assumption that this is recent, made by some kids or something, but who knows? It almost looks like that used to be a chair right there that tumbled down, or maybe another fireplace. But who knows? Maybe it's something older. I just assumed that it was made in more recent times. Someone's like secret fort, but maybe I'm wrong. You know, you let me know what you think. It is kind of cool though. And I need to mention too that I'm in no way promoting, you know, the graffiti or building of forts back here. This is state game lands, and all that stuff is technically, you know, illegal here, but it's here, folks. It's not going to go away, so I'm not promoting it. I know if I get accused of that in the comments. I'm not really even looking for that. I'm kind of looking, like I said, for some more, see if there's any other historical ruins up here, but just coming across other stuff as well. Let's see what's here. Ooh. Oh, you could definitely fit in there. I don't think I'm going to crawl in there today. It's kind of wet in there, but a little cave. Surprised there's no graffiti here. Oh, actually, speaking of graffiti, there's a paint can up there, but nothing's in here. All right. Just seems odd considering the amount that's out here. There's just no end to places to explore around here. I mean, if I lived in the area, I'd be up here all the time. Especially, you know, especially when I was younger, even as an adult. Okay, let's it looks like something up there. Get closer here. It's nothing. Look, well, maybe it's... No. Maybe an animal lives up in there, but not big enough for people. I mean, you could crawl under there if you wanted to, but... Alright. Oh. Here we go. Well, we should be able to fit down here. I'll take off my pack though. Oh yeah. Cool. All right, let's grab you, bring you with. I'll take you down. And it's pretty awesome down here. I mean, it's nothing huge, but it's kind of cool. Let's scooch on down in here. Like a little cave. A little bit of trash in here. But yeah. Got a little skylight up there. You could crawl back there, I guess, but yeah. Not a bad little place in here. And to be honest, in the heat of the summer, this would be an amazing place to come. I'm sitting right underneath that skylight. There's quite a bit of room. Quite a bit of room in here. There is some graffiti in here, so it's been discovered. He said some trash, but pretty awesome spot. Maybe we'll move in. Right there's the entrance, and I can actually stand up in here, so that's pretty awesome. And over here's our little skylight on the world around us. I feel like there's a lot more. Oh, there's some. What's this? Huh. You know what? I get the feeling this is a remnant of the days when they were quarrying out here. It's got some graffiti on it, but you know, no doubt. Oh no, is that just regular paint? Anyway, I mean that was part of the process, moving the rocks or lifting them or something. Cool. So we were looking for something historical, and we found it down here in this cave. If there's anything else there. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna crawl on out of here, grab my backpack, and we'll keep on exploring. All right. So down there was our cave entrance. Over here was our skylight. Look, shone down into our cave. Got another Bigfoot hut over here. Someone made it. Might actually. I wonder if that goes under. Let's get down there. Check that out. All right. Here's that other little fort. Looks like it does go back in there a little bit. Actually, more than a little bit. There's a whole nother cave area back here. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole nother place back there to crawl into. Oh, you know what? That hooks up with the one we were just in. I can see some of the graffiti way up at the end. Yeah, so it just kind of hooks up into where we were. Cool. So if I ever want to find this place again, I just have to look for Skull Mountain, I guess. You have to admit that is kind of cool. So we'll leave Skull Mountain behind and figure out where to go from here. I don't really see a trail up here. Yeah, let's just head down this way, I guess. So just below Skull Mountain is a ton of graffiti down in here. Major hangout spot, looks like. We'll take a quick look, just in case there's something interesting in here that they're checking out, or who knows, maybe it's just a hangout spot. Definitely an area that was quarried out. Yeah, not really seeing. There's a chessboard. Okay. You come here and play chess if you want to. Alright, let's head up this way. Another pit. So it's been fun, but I think it's time to find a trail heading back. I think back is that way. I hear children screaming that way, so that's probably the main area. Yeah, so Not sure if my curiosity is entirely fulfilled, but I think I get the gist of the area, sort of. It's kind of mystery. There's like a lot of, just even up there, up that way was some huge rocks that were all squared off nicely, and I want to show you this in a moment. It's like they just never finished here. But speaking of, let me show you this. This is cool, actually. Yeah, so as I was talking to you, I just looked over here. This is how they're splitting the rocks. Oh, look, this one even has the metal like pin in it. So they're hammering these pins or these wedges in here. Those are the little grooves we keep seeing in the rocks. Over here they did it too, and that's how they're splitting them. So this one was in the process of being splitted, and they just stopped. And like I said, awesome enough, it's wedged in there. That's a historical piece right there. Cool. There you can see actually how they're doing it. So someone would be here with a sledgehammer just pounding those in until the rock splits. So in amongst all the graffiti and the other stuff going on, there's still some actual history to see of how they were splitting the rocks in here and everything like that. Alright, there's no trail where I'm at currently, and no graffiti either. Just, maybe, it's almost, we'll see. I might come back here someday again. There's still, it's kind of cool back here. Who knows what else is back here? Like historical wise, just laying. Of course, a lot of it probably buried under the leaf litter and stuff, but wow. Alright, I gotta find a trail. Yeah, so once again, here's another example of that. You can see how this one was split. Those are the drill holes, or the wedge holes. Because this rock has already been split. But you can see what's left behind. All up the top of this one too. And we have found a trail. Oh, this is the horseshoe trail. Okay. See the yellow blaze up there on the tree? So, yeah, the other week this is what we hiked. But this will take us back to where we need to be. But I think that'll be it then. I'm kind of headed back to where I parked on the main trail here. But yeah, I thought that was fun. I might call it, exploring Skull Mountain. Yeah, all the graffiti and stuff is a bit of a shame, but like I said, it is what it is. But it was cool to find some forts, and then even some historical stuff. For me, in some ways, the coolest thing was finding that rock that was in the process of being split, almost like it was just like people just got up and left all of a sudden and never finished it. But you can see that one little wedge in there. That was pretty cool. I did like that one cave too, going down in there. So neat spot up here to explore. Might be worth coming back in the future with some folks or something. I don't know. Anyway, folks, if I missed something up here, you can let me know. Maybe I'll come back someday, like I said. Otherwise, I think that'll be it. As always, thanks for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.